All right. Oh, Drew, you know what time it is. It's your boys. Welcome to Happy Hour, a very Halloween themed quick sixer podcast. It's your boys, Pat Artist, Drew Pasley. Oh, the Swamp Thing Pasley, and your boy, Pirate Pet Artist. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker. Looking motherfucker. So, start things off, Drew.
Go ahead.
All pirates go on quests, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's been your boy's quest. I've been on a big whale hunt, my dude.
Oh, it's a big one.
Big whale hunt, you know. What I would consider the best beer in my region, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think you know what I'm saying.
Oh, I know exactly
I think you know what I'm saying. Let me put down my hook for a sec.
Go ahead. I'm about to take off my mask in a second, but I'm gonna go ahead.
I'll put down the hook, you know. We're just gonna go ahead and lay it out there. Your boys got that whale. That Bearded Iris. That Bearded Iris Brewing Company. Ooh.
The boy dropped it.
Oh shit! Drew almost fucked the whole swamp thing.
Looking at.
Oh man, slippery hands. Oh, wet noodle hand.
I was just so nervous holding the Holy Grail. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't know. I think it's probably all the swamp scones on you. Swamp scone.
Speaking of swamp scum, I'm gonna remove this mask so I can taste this sippy yummy beer.
All right. So I'm gonna try to leave my eye patch on this whole episode, but yeah. So it happened, my guys and ladies and everybody else. We landed the Bearded Iris sponsorship like I've been trying to tout for a long time. We mentioned it actually in a previous episode. I got to go to the brewery and we were talking about going into tap rooms for whatever episode that was. The tap room I was talking about was Bearded Iris. And yeah, man, you know, I got the Wavelength, which is double IPA, and I got the Fresh on Fresh, was a wet hop IPA.
Same with the Fresh on Fresh over here, but I got something special over here. It's that Flamingo Road.
Ooh, that Flamingo Road.
It's that,
all right,
fruited sour.
Okay, so go ahead and save that Fresh on Fresh because we got a guest later for that Fresh on Guest. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I like that.
Shit. You know, we got the homie Brittany But Spooky on YouTube. So we're gonna go ahead and start with our one-offs that we got. I got the Wavelength. That's 8.3.
It's that Flamingo Road. It's a fruited sour. It is 6% alcohol. But you know it's got that 16 fluid ounces if you can't see on the YouTube. If you're not on YouTube, that's that big body can. You know what I'm saying?
With that 2616 Flamingo Road.
You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go ahead and give you that ASMR because I know y'all love the ASMR.
Oh shit. That sounded nice. So I'm going to be drinking. I have this from a previous thing because, you know, I'm a fan. So I got that Bearded Iris glass I'm going to be drinking this shit out of.
Mm-hmm.
And I got to tell you, bro.
What?
There ain't no messing up on this episode. This is all I got. I already drank the other ones.
Oh, damn. You better not mess up. You know what I'm saying? We'll go ahead and taste this.
Ooh, could take that sniff. Ooh.
Ooh, that fruity punch. That fruity goodness. Oh, it's got that tangy, sour taste.
I haven't had Flamingo Road. Gotta let you in. I mean, I haven't. That was one I did. I've never had Wavelength. I've had before.
Okay.
You getting shit you never even tasted before, huh?
Yeah, because I don't drink sours. You know I don't drink sours.
Yeah.
But I'm popping off. It's got some lactose in it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, bro? Remember I was telling you about the lactose in that one beer, and I was like, damn, this shit's smooth.
Smooth and creamy. Right? Same thing's going on.
What is it?
It's got that. No, it's a raspberry strawberry.
Okay.
And it's got the tang, but you know it goes down easy because of the lactose, I think.
We figured, fuck it. We got a friend that's has a Halloween themed YouTube channel, and we're gonna talk to you later. And I was like, fuck it. It'd be fun to. She lives in Nashville. I was like, let's have the Nashville beer that we got on this episode. So, yeah, the Bearded Iris. Shout out to everybody that helped put this through. I I hope I'm not pronouncing this wrong, but Shanda, she helped us out big time over at Bearded Iris. I didn't get to meet her because I told you tap rooms are really weird right now, so she wasn't there.
Yeah.
But yeah, Shanda Grubbs over at the Bearded Iris and everybody else that's pushing their shit. I've said it a billion times on this show. This is my favorite brewery in town, so I'm super pumped right now.
You're super pumped.
Oh, you want to hear about the Wavelength?
I do.
The Wavelength. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Look at the graphics too.
I know, it's nice. They have a lot of these like fun, bright graphics on their cans. This is an 8.3, Drew.
Oh, wow.
8.3. Yeah, I'm gonna let you in on something. I've only had like a small thing to eat today, so I'm gonna be faded at the end of this.
Yeah.
But 8.3 double IPA. It's got that Six Secret, Citra, and El Dorado hops in this joint.
Oh.
Oh, what's it say on the front of your can underneath? The label.
Underneath?
Does it say anything?
Yeah, like I said, it
bottom.
says fruited sour, and then it says the raspberry, lactose, and strawberry.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
But I see. You know what else I see on the can?
Ooh,
that
shiny
that
colors?
1%.
Oh yeah.
For the
yeah,
planet.
They're a 1% partner. So yeah, shout out to them. It's definitely something positive.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, we want to actually. We were thinking about positivities, for this particular episode. It's kind of a weird one, man. But here's my positive note, my dude, right here.
Please give it to me.
So your boy was running a few minutes late because them polls opened in the Tennessee right now. Your boy voted.
You know,
Go out and get your bitch ass vote.
I know.
Get it. Get your vote counted, bruh. Because this one ain't one to play around with. This ain't no bullshit election.
Nah, you need to go ahead and get your ass in the voting poll. I
Go
need
ahead.
to see you've been voting.
I need to see you at the poll, my dude.
Please.
Went out and voted. And surprising, bro, I've been seeing a lot of these polls open early, like ones in Georgia, and they've been waiting like hours and shit, hours and hours.
Yeah,
bro, legit. There was 3 people in front of me. That's including my wife.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I don't know what it was. They were closed. They were about to close in like an hour, so maybe they were like people just like, "Fuck it, I'm not going." But I was like,
yeah,
I don't know, but I did it. I got in and out 10 minutes.
So, yeah, your boy in California, so I got that mail-in ballot.
Oh yeah.
And
see, they revoked ours, so we can't do that.
Yeah, so I got mine sitting on a dresser. I was thinking about we gotta go over because like when I vote, I like to go through each thing and see like what it's all about and make sure that I'm doing the right thing. Like I do my due diligence when I vote for all the local stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
But also, all this scandal, this stupid fake news bullshit with like mail-in ballots and stuff or in the trash can.
Yeah.
You found out like nobody knows what's going on with all of that and it just seems all shady. Well, California, or maybe nationwide, I don't know for a fact who all has this, but there's a tracking thing on my mail-in ballot.
Oh yeah, it tells. I saw somebody post a confirmation like saying that your ballot has been counted and it's getting sent to the thing.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Make sure you got that shit going.
Get that confirmation. You can see the whole track and you can see exactly where it goes and
no, that's what's up. Also, what's up is make sure you're putting that shit in a registered box, like a real box. I heard that there's people putting out fake boxes.
Oh, that fake boxes and that fake news.
Yeah, we can't be fucking with that. Make sure you put it in the right spot. Everyone got a goddamn computer in your pocket. Go ahead and check them real places. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, go out and vote. I don't think. 2020 been a doozy, my dude. It can only, it can only get worse. So let's try to do something better about it.
I'm down. I am down to do something better about it.
Okay. Your boy's doing his part. I voted. Immediately start drinking. You
get that celebratory.
I went. I'm gonna listen. I guess I have America themed shorts on right now,
Ooh.
and I went to the polls and that shit. So people thought I was probably voting one way, but you know which way I was voting. You know what I'm saying?
Cause you in that red state, bro.
I know. I was like, bro, I gotta hide myself, bro. I gotta hide here.
You gotta sneak that vote in.
Oh, I know. I'm like, oh shit.
Oh, my next. I don't know if I said this on the air yet, but your boy got a costume change coming up, and my next costume is very on point with what I want to do right now. And it's a little surprise. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, hold on. Maybe keep that surprise for when our guest comes.
I know. I think I'm gonna put it on when she comes on. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
But anyway,
yeah, man, go out and vote. I don't think it's been It's been we haven't had a more important election ever, probably. So hopefully we never will, because this is some bullshit. I don't even like feeling no pressure in my chest about no motherfuckers I can't control. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know.
But we got to shout out these sponsors. You know what I'm saying? We got that Bearded Iris shirt on underneath my Halloween vest. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Represent. Drew got it on full blast. Go ahead and say it. How's that fit, Drew? How's it look?
Oh, it's nice too, and that's that comfortable fabric.
Ooh, I love the comfortable fabric.
The comfortable fabric. When they put a little effort into it. You know what I'm saying? They said, I don't want that cheap Walmart brand.
Nah.
They want that real good.
Yeah, can't be fucking with that. Can't be fucking with that weak ass fabric. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Speaking of that Bearded Iris, you can go follow them. Bearded Iris, one word, Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff. Or if you want to just go check us out on Instagram, Quick Sixer Cast, we follow them, so you can go check it out too. They be putting out beers all the time, bro.
Yeah.
When I told you I went to the tap room, I was like, damn, what the fuck's all this? Like, have this shit. They sell some of their beers, like their core beers, right? That I've told you about that. And I've had on this show. They sell those like pretty much everywhere across Nashville. But like the shit that we got right now, nah. You check them out, bro. They're brewing shit. They just got a whole bunch of new barrels and stuff. Their whole tap room looking propers.
Ooh,
you know what I'm saying?
I like that. Speaking of proper, I don't know if our listeners have checked out the unboxing video. I'm sure it's going to go out soon. And I will say this. They packed it up right. They had that professional crate, you know what I'm saying? Like they knew how to ship their beer to in a small quantity because I'm expecting all these breweries to have a system for those big, going to like Ralph's or Vaughn's or whatever they get at Kroger. But when they put it in a little box just for me with a little note that says thank you so much, and then I love it. It had a crate, like they had crates that I had to like pull out. Bro, you saw it? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
dude, it is. That is
it's
like
so sick, right?
Proper. Yeah.
I think another brewery had the crate thing. That I was like, what is this? And I was like, you have to take the whole shit out. Like it's not like I don't know. You can't just like oh cool. Look at this one. You have to take the whole fucking thing and then like set it on the table. So yeah. Like Drew's saying, we did do an unboxing for what Drew got, and bruh, but it's so good. Drew's unboxing shit's so good. You gotta go check it out. We're gonna post on Instagram and on YouTube. It's gonna be on its own little playlist.
It's funny because like I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but like it is my true genuine emotion happening because I'm so pumped to like see what I get from these sponsors because we don't know going into it. They're not because like when they say, hey, we're gonna send you something, we want to be on the podcast, it's like, okay, cool, and we don't ask any questions because we're not trying to we're not trying to say, can you send us a 12, can you send us we're just like, send us what you got. And they hooked it up. They hooked me up with 3 of the two brands that you saw at the beginning. I mean, or you heard about at the beginning of this episode. They sent me 3 of those, so it was sick.
So hold on. So a 3-pack of each. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. bro. I think this hair, dude, bro. This hair is.
I'm feeling like
you feeling yourself right now.
I like bouncing around. You know what I'm saying?
You whipping it, huh?
Yeah, that one goofy ass.
Shit. Love this.
Dude, this is from an old Halloween. Catherine was an alien girl for Halloween. And I took it for this episode.
Love it. Is that Monster Mask box? Is that what that is up there?
Yeah, that's where the swamp thing came from. I
Isn't
got that.
The creature from the lagoon though.
Swamp. Oh, creature from the swamp thing. No, swamp thing, ain't it?
No, creature from the dark lagoon.
It might say it somewhere to be honest. Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Black Lagoon. That's
so. I want to shout out these peeps. This is Super 7.
Okay.
Super dope. Like they'd make like toys and action figure or like figures and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if I mentioned this in previous podcasts, but their office was filled with skateboard decks and like old collectible decks and like one of a kind decks that you've never even around like worth tens of thousands of dollars. And then they had like all these different toys and action figures that were worth like $50,000, something like that. And it's just crazy to see a little piece of plastic on a table that nerds are freaking out about that costs so much. Yeah, that's super dope. Go check out Super 7 if you haven't.
Yeah, check them out. That boxing looks nice though. Like I feel like I love it when someone puts like a lot of care into their packaging. That goes for cans too, all you breweries. I love it. I love a good can.
Yeah, it's like thinking of this, like they're our spirit animal because they were doing like normal ass jobs and stuff, and then they came up with this idea to do like make the toys that they want to make, like a combination of this versus this, and it's like what we want to do. Like we just want to like do our hobby. Yeah,
yeah, I know.
We don't want to do.
I was thinking about this actually. I feel like skateboarders have that thing like in their brain, like, oh, this hobby that we do, and I'm going to talk like this for the rest of the episode. This hobby that we do is should be our job. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I'll bet you musicians feel the same way too. Anybody with a creative outlet really is like, oh, I wish I could do this as a job. Yeah. I mean, and film people, Yeah. Like, oh shit, I wish I could make movies for my life. Yeah. And
you a sassy pirate,
bro,
huh?
I am a sassy ass pirate. Oh. So, but what I'm getting at is, that's never changed for me either, bro. No. This is a conundrum in my brain.
I feel like if you are doing that right now with your life, if you are living your hobby, like living your dream, and you make a living out of it, and you are enjoying yourself, you are my positive thing. Yeah. Because that is like really inspirational. I'd love to hear about it. Tell us about it so we could talk about you on the podcast.
Yeah, go ahead and hit us up. quicksixerpodcast@gmail.com. Tell us a story. We love stories.
We love them stories.
I be telling stories all the time. You be telling stories all the time.
Wait till that 8% kicks in. You be telling all kinds of stories.
Oh, bro, I don't know if you've seen that 8% been kicking.
Oh, that's that 4% of that 8%, bro. You don't drink half of it, bro.
Well, pirate drown.
Spooky, scary looking ass.
This pirate gonna drown you, throw him over right now, or I might float. Your boy. Either way, your boy warm. I probably like good for a whale meal or a shark meal right now. I mean that's also the fat on me. They probably love that.
They probably love that too.
Before, I'm sure Brittany's about to pop in, so I want to talk about a little bit taproom stuff. Okay. With Bearded Iris, you can visit them. They're at 101 Van Buren Street, Nashville, Tennessee. That's basically Germantown for anybody that's local. Their hours are 12 to 8 every day. They have what they call Hoppy Hour, Monday, Friday, 5 to 6. $3 IPAs, $5 double IPAs.
Ooh, I love that. And with that being said, let me give you this Hoppy Hour right here. Here comes Brittany Fernandez coming in to the
girl.
podcast. It's the girl. What if we could get our guests to say that in the future? Just like
She said it. She did it for our Instagram not that long ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She on a beach though. She getting faded on a beach. Back
Oh,
you know when beaches were a thing.
yeah. Oh, hey.
Brittany, why are you sideways?
Oh, you
though?
sideways, girl.
She already faded. She don't even
She
know.
already faded. Hey.
What's up?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I can. We can
And
see
see
you.
me.
We can hear you.
Yeah.
We're drinking with you.
Oh, you're dead Dorothy? Murdered Dorothy?
Yeah.
Fuck. That is dark, bro.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's why she's spooky, you know?
I know.
She got to stay
I
on
know.
brand. She can't just come
I
on a
know.
podcast and not be on brand.
Brittany But
Exactly.
Spooky. Go check it out. YouTube. We're talking about this, by the way. Your boy has a drinking conundrum. You know what I'm saying?
We can't hold with two hands.
You saved it,
Like, I
huh?
help with the hook. The hook help out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Well, hey,
What are we
Brittany.
doing first?
You good, B? You good? Are you tightening some shit?
Are we good?
Yeah.
You good? You good? You got some
All right.
beverages ready?
I do. What am I drinking first?
All right, Drew. I'm gonna have to ask you something while I twist my hook. You
Go
know what
for
I'm saying? I'm gonna have to ask you to kill that Flamingo Road.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
all right.
There's a lot in here.
I see. You know there's a lot in there because I'm just sipping on it. It's a sour. You don't down a sour.
No, you really
gotta-
don't.
you
You're
gotta
talking a lot. You can throw it in the fridge for later if you want, but
No, I'm gonna throw it down. You know I
Okay.
do it like that. But
B,
while I'm
I
doing that,
realized that all. Yeah.
Brittany, can you tell me a little bit about yourself? Because I don't know anything about you.
Go ahead.
Why does this seem like a first date? That's
It's like
Didn't
a
you
first-
imagine your first
like
date
a-
would be
Dating.
with a pirate and a green wig wearing dude?
It's like a throuple date. You know, like you
Yeah.
agree to a triple. You know.
It's like a blind speed dating throuple
Ooh.
thing right
I
now.
don't think anything good is gonna come of that. You know.
I know artists from
It's me.
the industry, I guess what you call it.
You could say we talked about it before. We worked together on the Nashville show.
Yeah.
The last season in Nashville in the accounting
Ooh.
department. Whoop whoop! Shout out Jen. What's up, Tim? You know, B's like a real good accountant and whatnot. So
Oh, I am. Dang. I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
I mean, Netflix and all other people think you are. So I mean, you might as well just go ahead and tout that. You know.
Yeah, that's true. So I do accounting for film production and stuff, and I'm also obsessed with Halloween. This is not like for decoration. This is like every day, like all
Nice.
this.
Yes.
Yeah. So that, and I like collecting and horror movies and pugs, and
hmm
I'm sure my dog is gonna knock on the door.
That's okay.
Like,
That's fine.
soon, and she's gonna want to say hi, but
Yes.
yeah, that's
Wednesday the pug has an Adams
Oh, yeah,
family
my
on
dog-
Wednesday.
Yeah, my dog's name is Wednesday Adams Fernandez.
I like
Love
that.
it. Love it. Love it.
So
All right, so hold on. Before we get into the next thing, Drew, I realized all three of us have one of the same beer.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna go with the Fresh on Fresh. Okay.
Mhm.
D?
I'm sorry, I was not listening or paying attention.
That's okay.
All right. No, Fresh on Fresh. Yeah, Fresh on Fresh
Yeah.
is what we're going with. This is gonna be fun because all three of us gonna. This is cross country type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
So here we
And
go.
you know.
Oh.
Oh, get that. Go ahead.
No,
Yeah,
you
get
know,
that
you go
ASMR.
ahead and go. Oh.
Go ahead, you.
Ooh, that's nice.
That's
What are you gonna say, Drew? I think you're really gonna enjoy this one, Drew. By the way.
Oh, I'm excited. Speaking of new beer, that means new costume. Your boy got a
Ooh.
costume switch.
Oh shit! Get in there.
I'm not prepared for a costume switch.
That's okay. I'm not either. I'm just gonna stay pirate the whole episode.
Okay, no, that's delicious.
Right? This is one of my favorite ones that I've ever had from them. I think. Right?
That's good. I don't know what I've had from Bearded Iris, to be completely honest.
Is it weird or is it weird to say that I think I know what you've had from Bearded Iris?
No.
Oh shit, he an astronaut.
You know, I'm an astronaut. I'm what's it say? Captain Bud Tox.
Okay,
You know-
okay. Damn.
Go ahead,
Drew, what? Oh, are you naked? Oh no, that's fake. Okay. On another note, Drew had his ass molded before for Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Oh yeah.
Not for the astronaut suit.
No, I just put my butt out for Andy Samberg.
Yeah. So you ever see Andy Samberg's butt on Brooklyn Nine-Nine? It's actually Drew's butt.
It's your boy.
Is that true?
It is
That's
very
true.
That was
That's very
that was
true.
one of my first gigs in LA, was being Andy Samberg's butt double.
Yeah. All right. So let's go in on a little bit of this real quick. That Fresh on Fresh
Ooh.
is 7.5.
Ooh.
It's a wet hop IPA. It says the freshest cashmere hops. So, and I, you know, that like what we said earlier, that shiny shine. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All right, B. So let's get into you a little bit. That sounded dirty.
That is like soft, the cashmere though. Like it's not an over. It's like very smooth and very like soft.
It's nice. It's nice.
Yeah.
So let's talk about your YouTube channel, Brittany But Spooky.
All right. Let my dog in first because she wants to meet y'all apparently.
Okay.
Love it.
Come on.
I could hear the click clack.
Oh, bro, just wait till you see this chunk.
Oh. That is
This
a
is
chunky-
Wednesday.
Hey, Wednesday.
You'll definitely hear her snorting and things in the background for sure.
Love it.
Make sure.
Love
Yeah,
it. Sound effects. Here
that's
we go.
fine. We love that.
Yeah. So I started the YouTube channel because me and my boyfriend always watch people's like Halloween decor hauls. Like, because the most exciting thing for us is going into a Goodwill or a thrift store and like finding vintage Halloween stuff or just Halloween stuff in general. So that's what we would do on our free time. So I was like, you know what? This might be actually like fun to do, you know, cute little intros, and I'm spending all this money on buying stuff anyway. So why not like make something out of it?
Yeah.
So that's what I did. And I've had a few different types of videos. Like one series was when my mom told me that there was like 4 or 5 Halloween totes at her house that she was like, this is all yours. Like, this is from like childhood. This is like, can you take this out of my house?
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know what was in it. So some of the videos, like, or some of the series was just me like going through old Halloween totes that my parents just dropped off on my front porch during like COVID, and just like pulling it out and being like,
Dang.
oh, I remember this.
It's awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Super
And
awesome.
then, so the, something came today actually.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I started getting into Blu-ray collecting, and I pre-ordered Pumpkinhead on Blu-ray back in July, and it arrived today. And like, I'm looking at the box right now,
Well,
and
pop
it
it
looks
up.
like
Let's see it.
a poster. You want to see it?
Yeah, yeah.
I haven't opened it yet.
Oh
but
shit, we're gonna get that unboxing. No, I'm just
You
playing.
don't do.
It's like there's the
Oh.
paper,
Oh,
And-
wow.
Why is it so big?
because there's a poster in there apparently.
Oh, cool. That's creepy.
Yeah,
Very
and
cool.
so now I'm kind of paranoid because I'm like, did I only get the poster or did I get the actual
Oh
movie?
shit. I mean, you could with those collector's editions. That shit can be pricey. You know. You don't
Yeah,
even
like I
know.
don't even know what I actually got because it was like my first Blu-ray that I like bought because I was like, I'm gonna be a Blu-ray collector now.
Did you get the Friday the 13th collection that's coming out?
So
No.
I didn't because, you know, I was unemployed during COVID and all that, and I was like, I don't need to be spending that money on Friday the 13th.
What to say? You don't say. People, you
Yeah.
aren't employed.
Because it's $150.
I know.
Wow.
But I will be back for sure.
Yeah.
Everyone's posting their pictures and videos
Yeah.
of it, and now I'm like, no, I gotta have that.
Bro,
Yeah.
that Jason
sure.
Goes to Space is not worth $150. I'm just saying.
I disagree.
Jason X, that's just trash.
I disagree.
Oh, you
You know-
disagree? Okay.
You know,
All
Jesse
right.
has a Jason X tattoo, right?
Oh my, he has a Jason X tattoo? Oh,
Yeah.
fuck you,
Wait,
Jesse. That's awful.
Who's that?
That's my boyfriend.
Oh,
That
okay.
yeah.
God damn it.
I
Um,
feel like the crappier quality or the crappier storyline that they, those horror movies are, the more people fan out over them because they're so like, I don't know. It just seems.
Oh, yeah. The more
Yeah.
ridiculous it is, ooh,
Yeah, the
I'm
weirder it is. I get
Yeah.
that. There's speaking of weirder movies, let's get into this next topic. Our favorite scary movies. So I have an example of mine. So I'm gonna pop up.
Oh.
One of you guys go real quick.
Oh.
Drew,
Okay.
you go.
So I got a favorite. Let's see. I always said that Babadook was my favorite scary movie.
Ooh, okay, newer.
It's a newer one.
Ish, I
But
guess.
like, to be honest, I mean, it was scary to me, but I just thought that the storyline was really good.
Mhm.
But if I'm gonna talk about a movie that fucked me up, like seriously, no matter what the circumstance of watching it was, fucked me
hear
up, it's The Exorcist.
Ooh,
and-
damn.
Like, I might have told this story before, but Brittany, I watched The Exorcist for the first time like in 2016.
Oh,
So it was like I was older, like this is like pretty recent. I watched it on a bed with a laptop on the bed, like it wasn't even a theater, it wasn't in like on a TV, like a big screen TV. I watched it on this crappy like laptop situation with one headphone kind of thing, and it still was the freakiest experience I've ever had watching a movie.
I think that probably made it scarier though because that's my favorite horror movie like of all time.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Why is
sure.
it your favorite?
So when The Exorcist came out, it caused so much like havoc on people, and people were like, I passed out during the showing in the theater, or now I'm possessed by a demon, and it was like, don't, churches were like, don't go see this movie, like you're gonna be haunted for the rest of your life, stuff like that. And I feel like that will never happen again. Like, we are so desensitized now, and that like idea of that a movie can do that to you, it's never going to happen again. And I just think that is like really cool. And the like Reagan's face is never going to be like replicated.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
her
Yeah.
her possessed face.
Yeah.
Nothing is going to ever be that scary.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's like a pop culture phenomenon, that face.
Mhm.
Yeah, and it's one of the movies that my mom was like, "You're never gonna watch this. I'm never gonna allow this. This movie scared me to death."
Oh,
And I
that
was
made
like,
it even better when you finally
I
watched
was
it.
like,
yeah.
okay, mom.
All right, mom. I'm gonna watch it with my abuela.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
B's grandma is awesome, by the way. Here's mine. Here's my favorite. I just bought it. I was gonna wear it, but I was like, man, I'm not gonna take the Halloween vest off and then whatever.
Yeah.
So, it's your boy.
Oh, it's your voice.
So actually, yeah, technically, it's your boys. And there's multiple killers in most of these movies. So yeah, Scream, the Scream series, I'd say honestly. Fun fact though about Exorcist. All right, so you mentioned Reagan's name. Megan, my wife, was supposed to be named Reagan, but someone told her mom like, nah, girl, that's that Exorcist girl name. You can't be naming her that. So you just switch the R with the M. It's spelled the same. So it's
Yeah,
like,
I always wondered about that because it's Meagan.
mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
know
So
that.
yeah, she got some weird connection with that. So if I'm ever dead in the night, that might be a reason.
Oof.
I've actually only met 2 other Megans with spelled the same.
Yeah,
Ever.
I've never seen that before.
It's weird, and they work in this office together, the other 2, which I think is even weirder. So anyway,
well, before you go into Scream, I want to say something about. So I met a girl named Brittany, and she spelled her name, I think, like yours. And one time I called her Brittany, just in conversation, and she got so pissed off, and she said, "It is Brittany," and I was like, I'm sorry, I just met you today. Like, I don't know you that well. Like, I didn't know, but it was ridiculous. So people with names, they get a little.
That's so much work. Brittany. Hi, I'm Brittany.
Yeah, it's too much work.
You should just say it like that, B. Drew, your shocked face in an astronaut suit is the best shit. You're
your boy like
frozen in space.
Your boy like turtling in there. Just,
No, it's like you got hit by that moon air. I'm just froze forever.
Well, tell me about Scream. Why is Scream your favorite?
Scream, I don't know. So Scream, I don't know why, but I feel like I identify with this killer.
Oh God, no, Pat.
Which one?
I feel like I would get like kicked into a table or like run into a door or like kick down some stairs if I was like running around in a costume trying to kill somebody. Like,
you just want Neve Campbell to beat your ass. That's all.
You know what? I don't know.
What are you about to say?
Oh no. So we went to the Hollywood Cemetery to see The Craft one time, and they introduced her as Neve Campbell.
Ooh.
And I was like, she was like, they brought the whole cast out for like a Q&A, and I was like, what? Neve? I will never say that.
People be messing up names.
I won't. She Neve Campbell. I don't give a shit. So anyway, no, Scream for me. I just think it's fun. You know how there's some movies that are like fun, but they're like usually B movies that are just like goofy and shit you can watch. Yeah. Well, I feel like Scream is kind of like that. It's still like a star-studded like A-class flick, but at the same time, it's got like B movie shit going on. Like people like just fucking up. I mean,
it's like it doesn't take itself too seriously.
Exactly.
But the plot is still intriguing and the acting is still good.
Yeah. Shot well. I mean,
and it's still a horror movie. Like the opening of the first Scream, the cold
Drew
open.
Barrymore.
Drew Barrymore. That is terrifying.
Icon.
Yeah.
Like, that whole scene is hardcore.
Oh, yeah.
And Drew Barrymore said that she was like taking like a feminist stance because when they asked her to do the movie, they wanted her to be the lead, and she said, "No, I don't want to do that. I want to show how women could." And she had some kind of stance, and I can't remember, but it was like she made a statement, like she was about to, she was like a big star, and she was like, "No, don't pretend that I'm the sex symbol, like whatever. I'm gonna do this, and it's gonna be we're gonna make art, Yeah. And then she worked with Wes Craven to make it happen.
Also, though, with that though, she was kind of like dimming down as far as stardom, and that kind of popped her up again. I feel like Drew Barrymore has that thing where she'll die down and then just be like boom, all the time. And I mean, there's not that many people that do that, but yes, it was like B was talking about. It is such an iconic cold open that you're like, I mean, she's on the fucking poster, like she's one of the key people. And this girl dies in like 5 minutes. Like,
and horribly. And then her parents. And it's just like, that is one of the most gruesome scenes in a 90s horror movie.
It's unbelievable. 96, awesome. Where it's at.
96.
But again, it's the subsequent sequels. They're great. I mean, I think I've said this before, but like the Scream movies and the Harry Potter movies were like my background music for like studying in college, which is like, I don't know where my fucking brain was at on that one. But
they have good scores, and you know what happens, and you don't really have to pay attention, and the familiarity of it is comforting.
Mm-hmm. And shout out to our girl Hayden, who we worked with on on Nashville. Old girl, you know, if you spoiler alert, bitch dies at the end of Scream 4.
Oh,
You
damn.
know,
It was awesome, though.
I know she was really good in that movie, so shout out to Hayden for that one. But yeah, I don't know, dude. I'm so excited that they're gonna make a fifth one, and they're trying to reboot this thing. I kind of hope. I don't know about you, B, but you watch a lot of horror movies, so I kind of hope that they kill the whole cast and like just kind of start with a new thing.
I've seen stuff that's like, Sydney Prescott's finally gonna die, or Sydney Prescott's gonna be the killer, which I think is too
Ooh.
obvious.
Okay.
Like, I don't know. Like, that would be cool if it was done maybe a long time ago. You know, I feel like that idea might be a little bit too obvious right now. If it was done a little bit after, you know, Scream 4, it may have been exciting. But if she's the killer, I'm like, well, this is kind of what I was expecting.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, I'm gonna love it because all of those movies are good. I know people have opinions about the sequels, but every single one of those movies is a good horror movie.
Yeah, everybody has opinions about sequels. As
Mhm.
soon as it comes out, it's almost like when you drive a car off of the dealership lot. It's like those sequels are, you know, depreciating in value.
Mhm.
Everybody thinks that they're like, you know, oh, you know, they're just messing it up. They're messing up that golden movie, whatever, this golden thing.
Oh shit! Speaking of that golden,
I knew you was about to transition.
well, we can't stay on shit too long. You know what I'm saying? This actually has nothing to do with golden anything.
Oh, okay.
But
Is that good transition then?
it's a trash transition. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, I was gonna ask you,
Ooh.
Drew. Ooh, that's fucked up. It's like old boy got poked in the booty hole too hard.
I know he did.
His eyes popped.
He's screaming for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like that. Can you wear that, or is that a thing? Can you wear that?
Yeah, it's a mask.
All right. All right. I'm not down with that.
You see my mask?
Oh yeah, Drew was wearing that shit earlier, and he almost spilled a beer all over his computer.
I was it was crazy. Hey, do you know about Super 7?
Yeah.
This is where that mask came from.
Is it a Freddy mask? I can't tell.
Oh, it's a Black Lagoon.
Oh shit. Oh, and it's purple.
Yeah, Drew got to do a shoot with them recently.
Yeah, I was at Super 7.
Super 7?
Yeah, and I talked to the owners and stuff like that. It was really cool.
That's awesome.
Oh.
How you guys enjoying this Bearded Iris?
So I'm trying to drink it fast because I know that you guys are drinking it faster than I would be normally. So I'm gonna get fucked up.
Let's go!
You lucky, V. This is only, well, I say only. This is a 7.5. But I gave B a Halloween themed beverage that we're gonna try. Excited. B, I'm gonna warn you, it's not good. It's not.
I don't know if I believe you.
Okay. All right. Well, you know, it's subjective. It's subjective. But
what were you gonna say was golden?
Oh, nothing's golden, bro. I just told you I was just trying to transition, but it didn't work.
I want that good transition.
All right. Well, you know, I don't got one right now. I mean,
I will give me that bad transition then.
That bad transition. Drew brought up this thing.
Ooh.
What's our scariest personal story that could be a horror movie?
Ooh. Now this is good. All right.
Yeah, that's a great topic.
So I'm gonna go ahead and start this one off because I got a great one.
How are you gonna say this is good, Drew? You bitch. This is a good topic I brought up and made.
This is a good one. Nobody else came up with this good one like me. No, come on now. We all in this together.
Yeah.
All right. So when I was a kid, I lived in like the poor part of this town called Ocean Springs. And it's in Mississippi. It's in South Mississippi. And, you know, my mom, single mom, teacher. Like,
what's up, Jane?
What's up, Jane? Raising her 2 boys. And we lived in, for lack of a better term, like the ghetto. Like she was barely affording the rent, you know, paying for both of us and working as a teacher, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so one night, I think I was like 4, maybe 5, maybe like 3 or 4, something like that. One night, in the middle of the night, someone knocked on the door, and they were like banging, like bah, 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 like whatever. And my mom woke up, and she saw this dude out there, and the dude was yelling for like, I forgot the dude's name. It was like Trey or something. Like he was like, "Is Trey Holmes? Where's Trey?" Or like, whatever. And mom was like, he doesn't live here. He doesn't live here anymore. And he's like, I'm coming in. And he started trying to come in. And so on the front door, like it was the front door, and the 2 sides were like glass panes, like little glass panes. And mom was trying to see, what this guy was all about. And she saw that he had a butcher's knife in his hand.
Oh, hell no.
So this
is real? This is a real
Yeah, this is
story?
a real story. It's a real story.
Okay.
And so when when mom saw the butcher's knife, she ran from the front door, grabbed me and my brother, pulled us into like the hallway or like some, whatever, and called 911. And that was the fastest like response time. They were there in like a minute and a half, I guess, because of the neighborhood. I guess because of the neighborhood, they already had a route or something like that. I don't know what it was, but they came, and so the dude threw the butcher's knife into our bushes, and was like, "Oh, I thought my friend lived here," and they were like, "You need to leave. It's a good thing you didn't wake her husband up." Because her husband's a psychopath and he has a prior record, and the cop like made up this whole story about this dad that I had, or like this husband that she had that was whatever.
Sad,
and so I know
that I had.
Damn,
that's sad, bro.
Daddy, I do have a dad, Brittany. I do have a dad. He's just not a psychopath. Anyway. He just didn't live there. My parents are divorced. Another sad thing. Anyway, let me just go on with this story before I start crying. so the cop, because like he couldn't arrest the dude because the dude didn't do nothing. He was just banging on the door.
Yeah.
And so he scared him off, and for all I know, the boy never came back. And they couldn't find Trey, so he never came back.
Hold on, was he? What did he come? He didn't come in the house at all.
He never came in the house.
Okay.
But that's a horrible story. That is
up.
a very fucked up story,
up, dude.
Your poor mom.
I know,
right?
I know. She's been through a lot. Shouts out to your girl Jane. Thank you for raising me. Thank you for saving me from the butcher knife.
Sounds like a wonderful mother.
God,
she's
you ever
strong.
meet Jane? I'm telling you,
she's so strong.
She's strong. You ever meet Jane? I'm telling you. We were on Drew's bachelor party, and we were driving from from New Orleans to Memphis to Nashville. 3-day trip, right? We stopped in the middle. Yeah, I told you about it. We were gonna stop in the middle from New Orleans to Memphis and stop in Wiggins where they live, and stop at Jane's shop where she works, right? And
she owns,
yeah, she owns this place, and
Gold.
literally, yeah, she owns this place. Female. Shout out to female owners. So we stop in. How come Jane got 4 coffees ready for you boys?
ready to go.
And I'm not talking like bitch ass coffees. I'm talking like fancy ass coffees.
Yeah.
With designs in the top and shit.
She runs a coffee shop. She owns a coffee shop, gift store or whatever. So she had all the perfect coffees and it was Southern too. So that it was sweet. It was so good. And
I felt
everything
awkward.
tastes good.
Bro, I felt awkward in that bitch. I was like, damn. Okay. Like, how come Jane be slipping him money in the pocket too? Like,
oh yeah.
You be okay, baby. You okay? You okay?
They always do. They always do.
Shit. You tell my mom that. All right. Anyway, B, you're up. Was here some scary?
I have a terrifying story.
Go for it.
So, in high school, me and my 3 friends decided to walk to the gas station, and my friend lived in the middle of nowhere. So we were all standing at our house, and this is out in the country. But there was a gas station that was open 24 hours. So we were like, let's just go walk and get a drink. And it's about the time of the year that it gets dark earlier. And we're, you know, just being teenage girls. We're like 14, 15 years old. And we make it maybe halfway to the gas station. And this dude pops up out of nowhere. Like, literally out of nowhere. And he's like, hey guys, do you want to go to a party? And we're like, no, we're good. Like, nah. And he is wearing a black hoodie with his hood up, can't see his face, and he's dragging a baseball bat with like a can or something on the end of it. So he's like dragging it on the ground, and it's making this god awful noise. This sounds fake, but I promise you that happened. I promise you, I have 3 witnesses. This happened to us as teenagers.
Oh, dude, he wanted to smash y'all's head in.
It was absolutely terrifying, and we were dumb, and we were like, no, we're good, and we started to go more towards the gas station rather than going towards my friend's house.
Okay.
And then he started following us.
Oh, I knew he was gonna follow you.
And he was like talking to us the entire time. And I swear to God, we started running, and then he was behind us, and we could still see him. It was like the scary movie where you're running and he's walking, but he's still keeping the pace.
He keeping pace.
And we were like,
hell no.
Okay, there's this house that's like for sale or abandoned or something. So we were like jumping these bushes real fast because it was like we were down a hill and he was still like not over the hill yet. We were like jumping these bushes and, you know, just waited out. And so we're sitting in the bushes. I'm freaking the fuck out. My best friend's like holding my hand, being like, it's okay, we're not gonna die, it's fine, we'll get away. There's 4 of us, 1 of him. We're 14 and 15. Like, this is not cool.
No.
This is not cool. And we wait there for a really long time. And then all of a sudden, from the road, we hear, yeah, I don't think I know where y'all are.
Oh
my God. Hell no. Hell no.
And I was like, we have to either beat this dude up or like run into the woods on the opposite direction. Right? Because we were trying to stay on the road.
End of the story. You killed a man.
No, we didn't move. We just froze, and we were like, maybe 35 minutes passed, and we were like, okay, we're gonna jump out, and we're just gonna need to be ready to like attack this person if we need to be like attacking the person if he's still standing there on the road. And we jumped out, and like 2 people will go this way and 2 people go that way. And the classic like horror movie where like scare each other, and then we don't see any like scary man in a hoodie anymore with a baseball bat, so we just start running towards her parents' house in the middle of the night. And her parents are already asleep, and we just run up the stairs, and we just close and lock the door behind us, and we're just like, did that really just fucking happen? That just fucking happened.
Yeah.
And I tell that story all the time, and I have to like remind myself, like, no, this is real. This actually happened. And I don't know, you know, there's legends of like shadow people and whatever. I have no idea if it was a real person or like a shadow person. I mean, I don't know.
No, I mean, who really knows things, you know?
Yeah.
But that's
you
fucking
might have
crazy.
Some paranormal, you know, situation going on, but you might have had some creeper.
You might need to be on this episode with us in the Bigfoot Collectors Club. You know, you telling that shit. Fuck that. Oh, hell no.
Yeah. It's terrifying. And I have to text them, like my friends, and be like, this happened, right? And they're like, yes, absolutely it happened.
All right, here's the test. Do you know what exact day this was on?
Shit. No, So I wrote a short story for this for senior year of high school.
Mm-hmm.
And if I went back to my because I was kept, like, you know, scrapbooks and stuff, I would know what date it was. Right. But at the moment, No.
It's probably good you don't. You probably blocked that. That's fucked up. You probably blocked that.
Yeah.
Oh man. I mean, all right. So mine's gonna get kind of weird.
Here we go.
All right.
Love
So no, it's not good.
Oh,
no.
It's very awful.
go ahead and take a sip of beer before you do it.
Oh god, I should. I'm gonna put
I'm
my
almost
I'm gonna put
done
my
with
hook
this
down.
first
This is gonna be
one.
real business. Put my hook down.
You can put your
This
business.
This is like
Oh, what is that? Hold on.
Oh.
Oh, my girl going in, huh?
I was trying to keep up with y'all, I guess.
Oh. Well, you gotta drink one more beer to do that.
Mm-hmm.
We already drank the other one, the one that you
I've
talked.
been drinking beer all day, so.
Yeah, me too. But that's all I drink besides beer. So, no, the other thing, the other beer that I gave you, is the I already drank that before you came on. So, so yeah, that's where we're at.
I can open another one.
You can do what you want. I'm about to open the cider thing in a minute, though. If you want to wait for that.
Okay, I'll wait for that.
Okay. So here goes the story. This is not gonna end creepy. It's gonna end gross. Okay. I'm just
Okay.
forewarned. All right. So it was around Easter, sometime in probably the late 90s. Okay. And my cousin and her family had come to visit. And me and my cousin were super close when I lived in New York. And then I moved away and we weren't as close. But we were trying to we're still kids. We're trying to rekindle that. We're like, oh, this is like still a thing. So we're trying to be like cool. And so me and her are it was so basically we were bunking together, right? We were being, in my house. And so at one point we're sitting in my room and we're just like bullshitting or whatever. And I'm like, yo, I've always been thinking this house is haunted. And
Oh, shit.
yeah. And she was like, oh, fuck, you think that? I've been thinking like really weird shit about this house too since the whole time I've been here. And I was like, oh, what, really? Like, that's how it is? And she was like, oh, yeah. So I think it was basically just we were freaking each other out back and forth, back and forth until like way later than like a preteen should be awake,
Uh-huh.
and freaking each other out. And I'm like, man, fuck, I can't even go to sleep like this. This is some bullshit. I'm going to go get some reassurance from my parents. This house ain't haunted and whatnot. Like, they didn't move us into no haunted house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this is the night before Easter, and I was like, oh, fuck it, fuck this, or I'm gonna go talk to them. I'm gonna go bust up in their room, say this shit's haunted.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I bust up in
no.
the room. I got a different response from what I was expecting. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that they were still awake,
Oh boy.
and your boy has never not thought about that since.
Oh my god.
So go ahead and knock on your door, kids. Knock on your parents' doors. You know what I'm saying? Might change your life. Knock on the door. Be polite. Terrifying though. Terrifying.
That's the scariest story I've ever heard.
Thank you.
Yeah, I would rather be chased on the road by a hooded person carrying a weapon than
Me too.
see into it.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
Oh, that's the first time I've ever heard that story. Thank you, Pat. God,
I think I told it well too. I've told it way worse than
that's a
past.
good story. You told it good.
Thank you, Drew.
It was going
scarring.
in a really weird place with the
yeah.
With your
cousin and
and
stuff.
everything.
Oh,
I was
I
like,
know. I wanted to set the weird tone.
You
And then
did. You did a good job. Both of us probably thought it was some
I was-
weird.
Oh yeah. I thought you were talking. You were definitely thinking some incest shit for sure.
Oh, I
but,
definitely
I was
was.
like,
But I was like,
Yeah.
nope.
You
Gets
tricked
even
us.
more fucked. Like
You
literally-
you bamboozled us. You had us on the hook. You know what I mean?
I did have you on the hook.
You know, it's on the
It's
hook.
true.
Oh shit.
It's true. I was like, where is this? I'm so uncomfortable.
Yeah. No, it was I was very uncomfortable. So the worst part about it was.
Oh, I know you was very uncomfortable.
The worst part about it was I walked in, knew exactly what was happening. And,
You know what? Shout out to your parents, though.
Yeah, so if parents are still getting at it, go for it, man.
Oh.
Yeah.
But you said, what were you saying? You walked in and what? You knew what was going on?
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
What'd they
Walked
say?
in. Well, no, they didn't say shit. I walked in. Activities were still happening. And when I walked out, I'm pretty sure they're still happening. And the next morning, so I was sitting. I was bummed out. I didn't want to. So my house was a tri-level house, So all the bedrooms were on the third part. You had to walk down to like the middle floor to the kitchen and the living room. And I was like, man, I'm not leaving this room. I'm not. I don't give a fuck if it's Easter. I don't give a fuck. I was like, I do not give a fuck that it's Easter. I will not leave this room today.
Did you tell your cousin?
No, I don't think I.
Ooh.
So she'll probably know now. What's up, Allie? This is what happened.
That's why I stopped talking to the. That's why I stopped talking.
Yeah, no, she didn't know. I think she was asleep by the time I walked in there. But next morning someone called me down. Like, Pat, breakfast is ready. Come down. And no one has said a word about this since. So I'm gonna have to put these fuckers on blast. Go ahead and listen to this episode, Mom and Dad. Cheers to you.
Yeah.
What?
I hope they watch or listen.
I hope they know everything.
I hope they're still, keeping it fresh.
Oh, they're keeping it fresh on fresh?
I'm going to let you in on something. 100% they are.
Oh.
100% they are. They
Why do you know that?
Because my mom just tried to discuss it with Meg last time we were down in Florida.
Oh, no.
And Meg was like, no.
No, thank you.
This shit is not happening. Do not talk about no vacation vibration beds. Like, don't hear about this shit. None.
No.
Anyway.
Where they at?
Horrifying. You know what I'm saying?
Where are these vacation vibration beds at?
Nah, bro. Shoot. They ain't all over the place. You know what I'm saying?
Why they keeping it fresh on fresh?
And
why she wet on
fresh
hot?
On fresh.
Why she not wet hot?
Oh, ugh.
I'm just saying, look, that's what it is.
You gonna make me break character? Come on, no. Oh,
that cat.
Oh, God. All right, so let's get into something more wholesome. How you guys feel about trick or treating this year?
Oh man. Okay, so
gotta get it. I know. Clear your mind to that bullshit.
I purchased a house.
Yeah, me too. That's
awful, because of trick or treating. Yeah. I don't know. Like, I was like, is this a neighborhood that trick or treats? Are there kids that live here? Which sounds weird and creepy, like I'm some old witch that's gonna like steal their souls. But it's not. I'm like, I've always lived in the country where trick or treating was never a thing. I never got to do it unless like my parents drove me to someone else's neighborhood. And my huge thing is like keeping like this vintage Halloween spirit alive, I guess. And I feel like trick or treating is one of the main things for that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I actually posted on like my Facebook neighborhood page, which I don't get on fucking Facebook. I hate it. I don't like it. But I was like, hey, I'm like gonna pass out candy, but like in a socially distant way this year. Like I'm gonna just set it up in my yard. I'm gonna have like a little display, and if your kids want to come by and get some candy or treat bags, because we always make treat bags, come over and I'll be sitting on the porch waving at you from 6 feet. Like I refuse to let it die this year, because I feel like each year it gets less and less more popular, and I can't handle it.
man. I'll tell you what. I am kind of leaning your way. Me and Meg have been talking about getting candy and maybe treat bag. Treat bag sounds like a good idea. But yeah, there is nothing like, I know, Drew, there's not probably trick or treating in Pasadena where you're at, but like when you see like when like your neighbor kids that live near you that like are weirdos and they wave to you, you know, when you're driving and you're pulling in your driveway or something, and they like their parents bring them around, and you're like, damn, man, this shit wholesome as fuck. Like, I remember being that kid in like the Power Rangers costume, like, you know, I remember being that kid, and yeah, no, I'm excited for it. I hope it happens, but at the same time, like, I really don't, like, my cat fucking hates the doorbell, so like I'm gonna have to keep an eye out, you know what I'm saying? And on that note,
porch.
Do what?
Just be sitting on your porch.
I might do that, but I love watching Hocus Pocus on Halloween. So, and like all of Halloween, so I'll watch it back to back, and like watch it once with the thing, and then there's a version, if you buy it on iTunes, it has kind of like the pop-up video type of things, like gives you facts and shit. We're gonna watch it back to back on that one. On that note though, B, are you ready? We're gonna get really fucking Halloween in a second.
Ooh,
I'm so ready.
All right, just fair warning. Yeah, I told you this shit was not great.
oh damn.
Pumpkin cider? Is this what's happening?
Yes, this is happening. So, this is the Gourd Tree pumpkin cider. You can buy this at Trader Joe's. We decided, you know, we normally don't mix things up with our sponsor episodes, but we thought this would be pretty fun just to pop in here because it's very Halloween themed. Where the fuck is my bottle? Oh,
I got
B.
this.
I went out.
Bottle
Oh, that's dope. I'm using my Lagunitas one, so another whatever. B, I did this today.
Hell yeah, we're doing that on Saturday.
There you go. Get it on there. Ooh. You know, me and B are down. We're on the same tip. All right. So, on the count of 3, we'll both taste this, okay?
All right.
Uno, dos, tres, drinkes.
Oh, she went for a second sip.
I'm out for a full gulp, bro.
That shit is delicious.
Oh, she loves it.
I knew.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I knew it.
This tastes like apple cider.
I'm glad that you like it.
This
I
is
gave
like
you the
apple
rest of
cider
our 6-pack.
Drunk.
I gotta take this off of this.
All right. Oh, you look like a naked astronaut.
I know. Look at me. I'm all ruffled.
I know. You had a rough day, huh?
I know. I gotta go back to branding. I gotta put this Bearded Iris shirt.
Okay. You like it.
Yeah, no, it tastes like apple cider.
It does, but I don't think I'm a big fan of apple cider.
Wait, what's the flavor profile?
Okay, go ahead and hit me.
Fermented apple juice,
There you go.
Oh, there you go.
pumpkin puree, and spices.
Yeah.
That's it. It's just fermented apple juice and pumpkin puree and spices. That's all that's in it.
All right, B. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a pass because it actually, since I've been having it sit out this whole episode, it tastes a little better than it did when I first had it. But I gave Brittany all of my other ones, so this is the only one I'm gonna have. So.
Yeah, I was very excited about this. I saw 3 of these in the fridge, and I was like, "Is this all he gave me? These 3 pumpkin ciders?" And Jesse was like, "No, I think there was 2 cans too." And I was like, "Fuck the cans! What is this pumpkin cider talking about?" No,
Drew,
this
you look
great.
faded, huh?
No. I'm normal. I know somebody that's faded.
Don't even worry about it.
I am worried about it.
So they got the label is super sick. They got the gourd tree. They also have a an ale, and it's Meg's only beer that she likes. So she was like, "You can't have that on the show because I'm gonna drink it."
Oh.
I was like, "Oh,
You
okay."
can't have it in the house. You can't have it on the show.
Yeah, she was like, "I'm drinking these, so you can't give them away." And I was like, "Okay, so it's fine." Oh, look at that! Look at that koozie.
Oh, I like that. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Oh man, so
On brand.
it is so on brand. Shit. Do we want to talk about anything else before we pop off? I think we had one more.
I'll say this, Brittany. Like, if someone was to go and visit your YouTube channel and see one of your videos, which video do you think most represents your, style?
Oh, that's a great question.
Like, because you do unboxings, right? That's the whole thing. You unbox.
I do unboxings and mystery boxings, and I do like Goodwill Halloween thrift store finds.
Mm-hmm.
I think probably the mystery unboxings. Like, I have a playlist, on YouTube.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
You can
Good Lord.
sort things into categories.
Yeah.
So I have a playlist, and I have a Halloween hauls. Probably more the mystery unboxings would be a fun watch, because I don't know what's in there,
That's true.
and
Yeah.
my reactions are going to be genuine.
But the mystery boxes, though, are they? Like, how do you get those?
Well, this one is just my parents dropping off boxes on my porch, being like, I don't know what Halloween decorations in here.
Oh. Cool.
I don't know what's in this. And there's a Goodwill Halloween thrift store haul video that's probably got the most views, because I really found some cool stuff there.
Yeah.
So sometimes me and my boyfriend Jesse will go to the Goodwill outlet, and I don't know if you guys ever been to a Goodwill outlet before.
It's pretty gnarly.
Crazy.
But it's like people are gloved up,
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
masked up now, obviously, and you're just digging through bins of stuff of like, what can I find? Like, what kind of stuff am I gonna find?
Yeah. No, that's what's up. And if you want to go check out Brittany But Spooky, we subscribe to them on our YouTube channel. You can check out our YouTube channel, Quick Scissor Podcast, where we have, all of our shit. But yeah, we don't subscribe to many people, but we subscribe to Brittany's stuff. So if you're trying to find it, go check it out.
Yes.
Speaking of Halloween, we always ask our guests for topics, and Brittany brought up a good one. Besides the other stuff we talked about, what's our Here, I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna just read it straight out so I don't fuck it up. This one eye plus beers is not good.
Oh damn.
Oh God.
Oh damn, eat it, boy. You mean to read it for you, Pat? I can read it for you right now.
I got it.
Yeah, you want to?
It's right here. It's right here. It's got. Hold on. Let me.
Oh damn, you done lost it.
No, I got it right here. All right. Oh, bro. All right. So, what's our favorite costumes we've ever done? I'm gonna go first, okay? I've been thinking about it. So,
Go.
and then, like I said, that's probably that same year I was talking about with the other story.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
I ain't a call back right now.
I know. Hit it up,
No, don't hit it up. Don't hit it up.
No.
Mom and Dad.
Goddamn. Gotta flip it up.
Oh,
Look
hey.
at that line.
Yeah, you've been there.
Shit. Anyway, if I probably flip it back down.
Least favorite costume, the pirate costume with the patch.
No. So this was actually a prop at our wedding.
Oh.
And we had a photo booth where you could like take pictures with costumes, and these were some of those costumes. We had a pirate, a princess, a unicorn, all sorts of shit. But anyway, goddamn. Anyway, my favorite probably. I don't know about you guys, but like, my parents were very wary about buying costumes during like when we were kids. So they'd be like, yo, you got to wear this year and next year, or like some shit like that. So one year we convinced them to make me and my brother Power Rangers. And I was like, oh, this shit is sick, you know. So your boy was the Red Ranger.
I knew you was a red. God,
you know,
damn, had to be
name?
red.
What's his name?
Tom?
Ryan?
Is it the Ryan or Tommy?
Or Tom? No, Tommy was green.
You think Tommy was the green one?
I know Tommy was the green one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember. Brian?
I don't know. Maybe. Anyway, and I know, and Dill, you know, Dill was little. Dill was 4 years younger. Dill was the Blue Ranger. He was Zach at the time, I think. I think that's the names. But anyway, this dude, I don't know about you, but these costumes were sick. Like, it was full thing. And, like, you got gloves and all sorts of shit. So I was like, this is tight, you know? I'm a Power Ranger this year. So, yeah, Red Ranger, Blue Ranger, me and Dill.
Yeah.
That was the shit. That was shit. That was the shit. That was the most legit costume I think I've ever had. I was actually I was a Death Eater one time when I was on a show. I was on a show in Jackson, Mississippi, and we all had a Halloween party at my apartment that we were all, you know,
staying at.
Yeah. And man, I can't. Fuck, I'm blanking on the apartment number.
You don't need to tell the apartment number.
G12?
You don't have to say.
No. No. It's a G12. You know.
You don't need details.
The G12. You know, the G12 apartment party. You know, me and your boy Chase Porter. Chase been on the show. Cam been on the show. Cam Gahangi. We were all sharing this apartment for the show, and we had everybody over for a Halloween party while we were there because we're there in October.
And your ass was
so
a Death Eater.
we all got. Everyone got fucked up, but I was a Death Eater. I went out and bought a costume. We went into like the Halloween City or whatever the fuck store it is. Halloween party.
Party City?
No.
Halloween.
Maybe that might have been it. It was one of those stores that's open for like a month, a year. You know. Yeah. So we went there, and I was a Death Eater for that year, and that one was kind of cool, but. The Power Rangers stuck with you though. It did. I never liked how they did the Death Eater costume or in the Harry Potter 6 through whatever movies. Like I like the original Death Eater one where it was like half a skull face, you know. If you look at number 4 at Goblet of Fire, they have like this different costume from the rest of them. So it's like this like half a skull, and it looks like a human skull. Oh, yeah. And the rest of them, they're like this full-on face metal skull looking thing. Yeah. And that was the one, unfortunately, I had. But like,
that's a deep cut.
Did you have the tattoo? Did it come with a tattoo, like the Death Eater, like symbol? Oh
fuck, no, I don't. Maybe not. I don't think it did. Meg has a Deathly Hallows tattoo, but no, I don't have one. I wish I did. Maybe I'll go get one. I don't know.
No. She talking about the costume have a temporary one is what she's talking about.
I know. Maybe I'll just go get one though.
Oh, damn. The wrist.
Support it.
Oh, shit, you know support that Voldemort.
You're going to see him put that wand on it. Oh.
By the way, this is a 5%. We didn't even say this. This is a 5% alcohol, the Gourd Tree Pumpkin Cider. So I don't know if you know, Drew, but like Sorry, B. What do you say?
I said I'm drunk as hell already.
Oh, get there, girl.
I don't know why y'all tripping.
Oh shit!
Don't act like I ain't got the mug, Elder One. You know I got the Elder One.
Hold on, put that down, bro. You gonna flick a spell, huh?
Oh, Guardian Leviosa, y'all ass. You know what I'm saying? Oh, she got one.
Oh shit, she got the Voldemort.
She got a Bellatrix.
Yep.
Oh,
I can tell. I knew the one.
Because the curved wrist.
I cast Sirius Black. Looking at. Oh my god.
Exactly.
So I'll say mine, which is funny because yours was a Red Ranger.
How was that red?
All right, look, I got a Power Rangers costume for Christmas once. Okay. And I was obsessed with Power Rangers, as everybody in our generation was.
100%.
But I love the Red Ranger and all that stuff, whatever. And then Mom, I told her I wanted a Power Rangers costume, and I guess Mom went out and she saw the pretty blue color. You know what I'm saying? She just saw the blue color. She don't know anything about Power Rangers. She don't know who the lead is. She don't know nothing about that. No. And she straight up gets me the Blue Ranger, and I threw a fit. And like bratty little kid, Christmas time, whatever. But for some reason, I got over it, and I never apologized to my mom, by the way. I should do that. But I got over it, and I started wearing that Blue Ranger outfit like all the time. I would wear it at anything. So that's my that's my Ranger story. But my favorite outfit would have to be something that I wore like consistently, which is a ninja. I was a ninja. That I was a 90s. I had 3 ninjas, all that stuff. Surf ninjas, all that. Like, I wanted to be a ninja so bad. So my favorite costume was a ninja. But you boy been some stuff over the years. Peter Pan. I was Peter Pan. I did some crazy stuff like that. But ninja. That's definitely that was my favorite costume. Okay. It's classic. It's a classic.
It's classic. I think I was definitely a ninja at least once.
Oh, for
Here's
sure.
some facts for you. So we've been fucking this up this whole time, by the way. The Red Ranger was named Jason Lee Scott.
Oh, I knew that.
Jason. How did we get that wrong? That's such
it's been so long.
That's a Red Ranger ass name, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Anyway, Jason Lee Scott. And how confusing would this have been? The man that played the Green Ranger, the coolest one, this bitch ass name was Jason David Frank. So his first name was Jason.
Oh, yeah.
How?
One of them does like cons all the time. Like one of them shows up like conventions and everything, but I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was the Green Ranger.
The green dude, Jason David Frank. I'm pretty sure this dude is still involved with Power Rangers.
Somehow, some way.
The 2 bad guys, the Doyle or whatever their names are, they have been in every Power Rangers, everything.
Really?
Fun fact. Yeah, they've kept working. Fun fact, did you know that I almost was a Power Ranger?
In real life?
In real life. I auditioned.
No fucking way.
When I was in Memphis, I got a call to audition for Power Rangers, and I did the first audition, got a call back, and then Power Rangers is there's a big nerd community of adults that are into it.
Dude.
And there was a online forum, and they were like, here is the so-and-so studio's top picks for this Ranger, whatever, da-da-da. Mm-hmm. And your boy was one of 6.
No way. For what color?
For red, for some odd reason.
Oh, fuck. You was going to be a lead?
I was going to be the lead.
Oh, man.
And I was like, oh, shit. So then that came through, and then I did the call back, and then they asked me to get a passport because I had to go to New Zealand to film it. And,
oh, my God.
So I went and got the passport, and then your boy did not get the Power Rangers.
Bro.
They straight up shorted me.
That's sick, though.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. You never told me that.
Awesome.
Well, it's not a triumphant story, so I don't normally talk about it too much.
Triumphant. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Close enough.
It's a close story.
Close enough.
Bro, how come that was a fuck? I don't know. Okay, so if
Brittany.
you ever watched the Toys That Made Us or like the Shows That Made Us or whatever the fuck that is on Netflix, there's a whole thing about Power Rangers. Go check it out because it's crazy. This shit is not even based on anything. Like half of the shit that's in a Power Rangers show from the first seasons or whatever is not even the actors that we know. Like it's like some Japanese stuff that's going on. But go check it out.
But Brittany, what was your favorite costume?
Yeah.
Okay, well, first I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Does Rocky love Emily?
Oh, Rocky loves
100%.
Emily. Rocky loves Emily, of course.
Okay, perfect. I think so. Bringing it back to Scream, last year, when I was at work, Halloween was on a Thursday last year because now it's on a Saturday and it's a leap year.
Okay.
So Halloween was on a Thursday, so I obviously dressed up for work. And I dressed up as Casey Becker from the Scream Cold Open.
It's so good.
And I had the blonde wig, I had the white sweater, I had the phone that I got from Goodwill, and I had the like fake knife, and I had the khakis, and I had everything. And I was like, hey, to the clerk that was working with us, shout out Nick, thanks Nick. I was like, you gotta go buy us a Ghostface costume because I'm gonna need pictures in our set of this, of us together. I need this to make sense to everybody. And he definitely showed up in the Ghostface costume, and we had the best pictures taken of us, like in this like giant set of this like creepy ass house. And then I was just Casey Becker for the rest of Halloween.
That's good.
So good.
Yeah,
so good.
it was easy. That's my favorite costumes, is like when it's easy and when it makes sense. It's like I just bought the wig and I bought like the clothes from Goodwill. Like that's my favorite part. Like trying to figure out what works.
Bro, how are you gonna bring up that Three Ninjas in front of us though? How straight up, your boy lived on some three. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about for a sec?
Bro.
And then I was like, oh my God, how do I know this phrase? And then I was like, Google, how do I know this phrase? And then I was like,
you know,
bruh, if you haven't watched Three Ninjas or Three Ninjas Strike Back, or isn't it Kickback? Kickback?
Oh.
For sure, it's Kickback.
Kickback, that's what it is. Three Ninjas Kickback.
I think they have one high noon. Is that one? Is that right?
That might have been.
And then
true.
They have one with the Hulkster in it. Look, I'm just saying, Three Ninjas.
Bro, they got four of them. They got four of them, bro. Three Ninjas Kickback, Three Ninjas High Noon at Mega Mountain, and Three Ninjas Knuckle Up.
Yeah, I'll say this.
I didn't see the fourth one.
I'll say this. Tommy, obviously my favorite character. Oh, Tom.
Bro, their names though. Fire.
And then Colt. So here's the thing. Colt, the actor that played Colt, stayed in all, I think, the first three movies.
No,
so Colt was the thing. But what was the main older kid's name? What was it?
Hold up.
Rocky. Wait, Rocky. What am I thinking? Why am I tricking? So Rocky was different in each one, and I was like, nothing like the first Rocky. The first Rocky was wholesome. He was a nice young kid. He should have been all of them. But anyway, so that movie, I loved Tom. I loved how he loved to snack, and I loved how he fought, because it was like even though we were probably like Colt's age at the time, it was like Tom was like, he represented us,
Oh, yeah. Bro, this is 92, so like we're 5 years old,
I know. Oh, well, so I guess we were Colt's age. I mean, Tom's age.
Tom's age.
Yeah.
We all wanted to be all of them, though.
Oh, but when they went, when they went to, is it the second film when they went to Japan?
Kickback? I'm trying to figure this shit out. This is a fucked up timeline, I'm just saying.
They went to, and then Colt entered that contest and then got beat by a girl.
Oh, he got whooped, bro.
Remember?
Sequel. Hold up. I'm trying to figure it.
It's the best.
It's kind of hard figuring this shit out one eye, Shout out to One Eye, folks.
Shout out to One Eyes.
Yeah, this looks like, they go to Japan in the Kickback. What is the other ones, though? High Noon at Mega Mountain. That's the one with Hulk Hogan.
We don't talk about Hulk Hogan around these parts.
No, we really don't. But fuck! Hold on. Three original. None of the child actors previous film. None of the original kids are in this one. Victor Wong is only cast member to appear in all 4 films. So I guess the grandpa. It is also his final film before he died in 2001.
Damn.
How
Cool.
crazy is that? Holy shit. What is Three Ninjas Knuckle Up? Bro, this was a...
That's a
Oh,
good.
95.
All that stuff's
95.
good. Brittany, have you ever heard of Surf Ninjas?
Surf Ninjas Must Die?
No, it's just Surf. I want to know what that movie is, but no, Surf Ninjas. That was what Ernie Reyes Jr.
No, I've heard of Surf Ninjas Must Die.
Oh my God, what is that?
Surf Ninjas, 1993. Bro, you were stuck really early in the 90s
Look.
right now.
I'm just saying. Okay, obviously you watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles,
Yes.
and you watched the second one, Secret of the Ooze.
Oh yes.
So you remember the Pizza Boy, the Pizza Boy, who was like also a fighter.
Yes.
So he had like his own career of being like a martial artist and being in shows and stuff, and he had a movie with Leslie Nelson called Surf Ninjas, and also Rob Schneider was in it. And
How do I not remember Snurf?
I think...
Snurf?
B, I think
you don't know about no Snurf Ninjas.
B, I think you're thinking of Surf Nazis Must Die.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's. I was like, wait, is this a sequel that I don't know about?
No,
Listen,
no,
anyway,
no. There's
You're
a
right.
bunch of
You're right. I'm drunk.
it's
fine.
okay.
There you go.
I just say this: you should probably go ahead and check out Surf Ninjas,
Okay.
because this is young Rob Schneider, like at his peak, like funny as fuck, and
God,
also Ernie Reyes Jr. kicking people's asses.
Bro, I'm looking at the pictures right now. This man...
It's cheesy as hell, ain't it?
I mean, not even that.
like,
It's just
if you
like
like-
Ernie Reyes was ripped as fuck, bro. Like,
I know.
holy shit.
If you like campy movies, especially '90s stuff, you should watch that. It's great.
If we're gonna talk about campy movies, I know this isn't on the agenda, but what about the Disney Channel original movies?
Oh,
Oh,
Halloween Town? Come on. That Halloween Town?
Okay.
I told Meg, I was like, we're watching all of the Halloween Town movies this year. And she was like, I don't know what that is. And I was like,
Oh, come
girl,
on. You almost divorced.
don't make me
You
file the
almost
papers.
divorced. You
know,
almost
like,
divorced. Dude, Halloween Town was one of the best Disney original movies that they made. Am I right, Brittany? Like,
Oh,
it's so
absolutely.
good. There's so
Probably
many
me.
sequels, too. There's like 3 sequels.
Yeah, I'm not so keen on the sequels.
but the first one though.
Yeah,
I mean,
Going back to what we talked about originally,
it gave you hope that there was something else outside this world. Like, it was like one of those movies that just made you feel like there's something better.
so
Right.
I don't know if you guys have watched those movies recently, but I watched Mom's Got a Date with a Vampire recently,
Oh, I didn't
and
watch
that movie rules. That movie is awesome.
Mm.
Like, it is actually good.
What about Smart House?
Smart House is awesome too.
What about Luck of the Irish?
Oh, I like Look at the Irish.
What about-
you know
what
my
about-
ass, like,
What about Brink?
no.
Brink is probably the best Disney Channel movie.
Come on.
Really? All right. I'll
Pat,
fuck
you
with
never watched Brink? That's what got me into
Hold on.
skateboarding, even though there was inline skating. Come
it.
on.
Oh my god. All right, two things. Rob Schneider has orange hair in this
Yeah.
movie
Yeah, boy,
in Surf
redhead.
Ninjas. Also, Surf Ninjas was a fucking Game Gear game.
They played it in the
Game
movie.
Gear.
They played it in the movie.
No, they didn't.
Yes, bro. They played it in the movie, and like they used it as a plot point.
Oh, I'm so much more excited to watch this.
You
now.
gotta watch this movie, Pat. I can't believe you haven't seen this. We
I'm
should
gonna
have
try to find it on Amazon.
You can watch
Hold
it.
on, there's a novel too. There's a novel.
Oh, hey, dude. Okay,
Oh
I'll tell you
my
one more fact.
God.
I'll tell you one more fact about Surf Ninjas. All right, so they go to this place called Patusan, which is a fictional place in Asia, and Ernie Reyes Jr. would often in his movies refer to Patusan as his home country, and he has a show called Sidekick or something. I can't remember, but it was like a one-off, like one season show where Ernie Reyes Jr. was being adopted by this cop no, sorry, I'm thinking I'm confusing two people. But anyway, he developed these powers from his grandpa, and he was like this like ninja kid, and it was this show, and they had like a whole season of it, and it never really saw the light of day, but it's also good as fuck too.
Oh, yo, side note, real quick. This is the same director that did Bachelor Party and Police Academy.
It's
Okay.
same humor.
Really, really weird.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
What are you gonna say, B?
She's
Yeah,
gonna go.
that
She was
thing.
gonna go on those Disney movies.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna go in on Disney Channel original movies.
Let's see it. Hold on. Let's fucking
Well,
get real. Let's take the
we
pirate mask off.
So we talked Brink. We talked Smart House, which is a really good one.
Luck of the Irish.
And you know what? People are nowadays getting a chance to see all these because of Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Exactly, but here's the thing. Under Wraps. Do you guys remember that one?
Ooh,
that
hell
mummy
yeah!
one?
Oh, the mummy
It
one.
is. Under Wraps is not on Disney Plus.
No,
Is not on Disney Plus.
No way.
that's one of the best ones.
That's the original Disney Channel movie.
Oh,
The
what?
original.
That was like the first
Really?
original movie.
Yes. And they don't have it on
97.
Disney Plus.
Dang,
97.
they
guys.
don't have it on Disney Plus. Well,
That's
they
the
mess
one right
they're
there.
messing up. I was telling Pat I recently, this is not a Disney original, but it's on Disney Plus, I think, Splash. And so Splash was a Tom Hanks movie, and they put all this like hair over the butt, like they're covering up stuff like her boobs and everything. They're doing all this Disney stuff, and I was like, only Disney has the animation techniques to cover up boobies and butts with like, hair and everything.
I don't
So
know
funny.
that one.
It's like from the 80s. It's a Tom Hanks movie. It's
It's
not
a mermaid
Disney
movie. It's a Tom
Yeah.
Hanks mermaid movie.
It's in like here I'm gonna look it up for you real quick.
It's kind of horror. It's horrifying as well. If you into horror, it's a normal. It's like a romantic comedy, but like deep down, it's got some horror elements to it. You know what I'm saying?
It's true. I mean, 1984. Basically, this is the synopsis. Young boy saved from drowning by a beautiful mermaid. Falls in love with her 20 years later when she returns to seek him out. So my girl was like, yo, this is a cute
Thought
boy.
about
I'm going
him.
to come back in like 20 years when this man is developed, I was right. It was Daryl Hannah. Like I said,
Yeah, you were right. Yes, you said it the
Oh,
first when we
shit.
talked about last time.
Daryl Hannah, John Candy in this bitch, Eugene Levy, he's still doing some shit.
Oh,
Um,
Schitt's Creek. You talking about?
I was gonna
Yeah.
say Shit Creek.
I just started watching, guys. Am I
Dude.
in for a treat? I heard I am.
What?
Gotcha.
Yeah, you are.
This is a Ron Howard movie, by the way. Splash.
Mm-hmm.
I have never heard of this movie before in my life.
Don't worry.
Go
about
ahead.
it. It's
Do
okay.
yourself a favor. Go ahead and watch it.
Okay.
If
You'll
you
be
if you got like a while to kill, go ahead. But like,
It'll be
It's
a nice
bad.
break from all that horror that you're watching.
it's 2 hours long. Speaking of Splash, I did a show called Splash back in the day,
I know you did.
and
And you met Tony
I
Hawk.
think, yeah, this is true. I think this was a direct result of us not doing well with that show. Was the name of the show.
The name of it.
I was like, because you look up Splash. I'm looking up right now. This shit doesn't say nothing about this show. It just talks about Tom Hanks and Daryl Hannah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, how are you going to Google this thing and you just come up with Tom Hanks? Like, it's never going to do good, obvious. So, but this shit was it did pretty well in the back in the day. 69.8 million in the box office in 84.
Boy, everybody loved Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
Bro, who doesn't love Tom Hanks? Come at me. You don't love Tom Hanks. Come on. B, I don't know about you, but I'm this cider.
Cider getting to you?
You know the
Already, I finished the cider, and I'm wondering
there you
if
go,
I
bro.
can go on to the next.
Oh! She moving
Yeah,
on.
go ahead and crack that third. I mean, you can have that for whenever, but you can crack it if you want.
Speaking of cracking, why don't you crack that ending for us real quick?
Yeah, hold on. I'm going to talk about this gourd real quick. There's an ale version. This is a 5%. The ale version is a 7%.
I'm gonna need to try that.
It's at Trader Joe's. Go check it out. They only have a limited time.
So it's Trader Joe's exclusive?
Yeah, it's a Trader Joe's. So Joseph Braun or Bra. It's a Trader Joe's brewery.
Mm-hmm.
I think in Covina.
All right, go ahead. Let's go ahead and re-up on Bearded Iris shout-outs because you done fucked up and talking about other people's beers. So
well, I'm telling B about this. They got cool labels, bro. Come on.
It's really good.
Shout out to Bearded Iris for sharing your episode.
All right.
Trader Joe's ass shit.
All right. So close it out. It's been your boys, Pat Otters, Drew Pasley. It's been your girl, Brittany Fernandez. Brittany But Spooky. This episode has been sponsored by all the homies over your Bearded Iris. That white whale we've been trying to get in Nashville, Tennessee. Shout out to Chandra for actually coming through and reserving our shit and sending it out to Drew. It has been a lot of fun.
Thank you so much.
Oh my god. Go ahead and check out that unboxing if you haven't. Drew, you got anything else to say? I think you enjoyed it, right? I've been hyping this for a long time.
I had a great time. Thank you, Bearded Iris, for sending the stuff. I finally got to taste what Pat was been talking about. I really appreciate it. Brittany, I'm so happy I got to talk to you, and it was a really fun conversation. I'm glad we got to share some stories. It was really fun, and I hope you had a good time.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I'm drunk as hell.
See, that's how we do it. That's how we do it. We have a good time on this podcast.
That's how you do it. It's your boys. Happy Hour Quick Sister Podcast. We out.
Bye.